Woohoo! Okay. We're here. We're here. It's that, oh gosh, Lupo be on time challenge impossible. Oh god, to be fair to myself though, I eat my lunch, I'm like, why do I have heartburn? Out of nowhere. I was like, what the god? But no bodily function, rain or sleet or poop or heartburn or headache is gonna stop me from wrapping up this story. So welcome on in. It's that rare Saturday afternoon Lupo stream because my ass likes to sleep in. Still, I'm a slow to work kind of guy, but we're here. I'm hydrated. It's hot out. Oh god, it's so hot out. It's time to deal with the evil once and for all. After I take a big sip of water. This is ruined. It's quite a formidable fortress, that's for certain. I doubt we could break through this door even with our combined effort. Well, good thing we got that password. So I'm glad we had the password. Exactly, Kyle. Same brain cell. Alright, to the left. Green Earth. Okay, time for the password. Does anyone remember it? I believe it was Green Earth. Hell yeah. I also remembered. Perfect, thanks, Mia. Okay, well, I remembered too, Jessica. Lupo remembered. Can I get a thanks? What do you think Galleon's gonna say when we find him? Oh yeah, he won't be able to speak with my hands around his throat. I love Kyle so fucking much. The Green Earth is something we all take for granted. But the Vile tribe would do anything to live there. It's so sad. If only we could all get along, but also Galleon had to choose to beef with me, a 15-year-old, so fuck him. Hey Lem, how's it going? It's going good with me. Just getting up. Time to finish. It's sad. Time to finish Lunar. I've really had a blast with this game. It has been such a lovely little classic RPG. I've adored the writing. But yeah, I'm finishing this, and then I'm going to, right after, I'm going to a karaoke thing for a friend's birthday. So, yeah, otherwise I'd have been doing this later tonight, but I was like, I don't want to put off this finale any longer than I have to. Interesting. Okay, well, I have no choice but to fight these Flash Lords. As long as there are no nipple yankers again, I will never let that one go. I'm going to sound like a broken record until the end of days with just why was one of the random enemies in this game called a nipple yanker. There's no nipples around. There was no yanking. Oh! Where'd that guy come from? But yeah, this, from my knowledge of well-versed chat, this should be the end of the game. Or at least, should be able to finish it in the next couple hours. Okay. All these chests tempted me. Okay, we're also kind of just like taking a dump on these Flash Lord guys, so at this point they're also not doing much. May have been slightly wrong. Oh, hey Kira. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Ah! If it's shorter, that's not the worst thing, because I do have to go later. If it's a shorter stream, that's fine. If it's longer, I'll figure that out. But I'm happy to be playing it this afternoon one way or another, so it's all good. Especially because I was playing more Night Rain last night, and now really getting into it. And so now, I'm like, oh, yeah, I want to play that tonight. When I'm done with my party stuff. since I'm going to celebrate a friend's birthday later. I have only finished one full set of Night Rain so far, so I would definitely like to be, you know, able to finish another boss at some point. I'm enjoying the Duchess. I was like, man, she's so Bloodborne coded in terms of appearance, and guess what? She's Bloodborne coded in terms of movement and skill too, so I love it. I just need to get good with her.
By the power of Athena! Athena, lend me your power!
What level are we at, I wonder? Okay, I'm 36. I was gonna say, I feel like that's about right for what you would expect of like an endgame RPG. I'm gonna guess I need his ass off of this. Baigen and Master Mirror, get off my pads, please. Okay, I guess that didn't matter. Oh well. Whatever, just we'll keep building up the XP until it's time to kick Galleon's teeth in. It's such a little thing, but again, it's a very, like, not that I'm a violent person, but I do appreciate having the party members just be like, yeah, I can't wait to fucking kill Galleon. Just not like, we're gonna beat him, just Kyle, it's like, yeah, I can't, it's gonna be hard for him to say shit when I'm choking him. Ooh, Miracle Litany learned. Good job, Jessica. You learned a new spell. What's that? Resurrect. Hell yeah. Jess, you're the coolest. Ooh, and perfect for you, too. A Dark Mace. Man, the enemies in this final dungeon a lot weaker than, you know, the enemies that were on the way to a hot spring. Crazy how that works.
In the name of the goddess.
Ooh. Let's see. Gotta love... I love the fact that the game has given me my exact, like, ideal party at this point, too. If I can get Luna back, perfect. But the fact that they were like, yeah, Nash is gone. Ooh, it's... Whoa, it's polluted around here. All this green fog haze. Okay, so if there's, like, no vegetation out here where, whatchamacallit, Athena banished the Vile Tribe all those years ago, how've they been living for so long? I'm just like, you know what, actually, it feels like the hyenas in Lion King getting banished by Mufasa. That's the vibes I'm getting. Where's my Whoopi Goldberg and Cheech Marin characters in this game? Actually, this also... Oh, this actually... it's funny I'm saying that. I was just like, hey, what a funny comparison. I just had to do the math in my head. Oh, this game is actually a year older than The Lion King. Because I just realized this first released in '92. And The Lion King is a '93 movie. And I only remember that one partly so well, both because I have the oddly specific, like, memory for movie trivia is, like, number one. Number two, though, Lion King is apparently the first movie I saw in a theater. Not that I would remember, because I was, like, 1 when I saw it, but I know that's the first one I saw in the theater. It's the first one my parents took me to see at the movies, was The Lion King, and I know for my sister it was Tarzan. Alright. What's in here? What's the big heat stuff? That guy's attack was called Fire Kick and he punched me. That wasn't a kick. What the hell? Oh, okay, this didn't actually... There's not anything in here. Okay. Whatever, I'm getting the gains for when I do go to beat up Galleon at the end. Let me at what is probably just more MP restoration items.
Athena, lend me your power.
Yeah. Yep. We are wiping the floor with these guys. I do like the enemy design, it's neat. These Flash Lord guys are little gremlin dudes with giant, like, Tesla backpacks on. Is, I guess, the best way I can describe it. I don't know, they look like, honestly, they kind of look like Dracula's henchmen from the Van Helsing movie. Like, what a pull that is, but that's the vibe. Not that I've seen that movie in years, but from what I remember, it kind of looked like that.
Cold of ice.
Yep, solid leveling going on. Where the hell are we supposed to go, though? Okay, so we came out of this one. This was our starting point. Been this way. That's a dead end. Yeah, I went in there. Maybe I do just have to take care of every dude on the map. Which, I mean, that's easy enough.
Cold of ice. Oh wait, there's a... how do I get to that side? That's the question. Maybe. Like I'm mashing the interact button just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I almost did it. Okay. Let me pay more attention to my surroundings for a second then. Oh, wait. There we go. The doors. Not the band. Cold of ice.
There we go. I would have looked like a Bobo the Fool, though, if there hadn't been the NPC enemies on the other side. It being completely dark and opaque is tricky, yeah. But thankfully, the fact that enemies are visible on the map and I could see them, you know, on the side, told me, I'm like, okay, wait, I'm supposed to be there somehow. Thank goodness for that aspect of the design.
In the name of the goddess.
Man, Mia, not that she's been bad at any point prior to this, but she's super pulling her weight with just wiping these dudes out this time around. Holy shit. See, Nash, maybe if you'd been better, I would have mourned your loss from the party a little harder. She really is cracked. I mean, it helps that, like, Nash is who I had as the mage first, and he was kind of just like, okay. Mia and Alex were my super heavy hitters. Yeah, Kyle definitely seemed to be a crutch character when he first came in, since he was, since Alex was the only, like, physical attacker, really. Before, like, obviously, Jessica can attack, but she's more support, for sure. But, yeah, like, when Kyle first came in, he was definitely the strongest. And now that I've got all the goody stuff for Kyle, and by Kyle, I mean Alex. God, these names are so easy to mix up for very stupid real-life reasons for me. Fact that half of Nash's spells are kind of bad is unfortunate for him. Yeah. It's not the best. It's not putting his best foot forward. But yeah, Mia is proven super-duper cracked right now. Oh, I should have just used that one instead of 2 blue. Whatever. Whatever. Lesson learned. I got plenty of the blue ones, so we're good. Tri-ring. Alright, what's that one do? Fortune ring. I don't know, can anyone, who can even wear this tri-ring? Oh, there it is. Prevent status change. Oh, it's not any better. We're good. We're good. I'm not even gonna fight you, guy. Yes, I am, because you're... Oh, that was not the exit. Anyways, never mind. I'm not gonna fight him. Yeah, it's definitely... Yeah, poor Nash, you know... When he was introduced, it was like, oh, cool, AoE attacks, excellent. And he was like the one source for that. And then Mia has just shown him up completely, like every step of the way. You almost got me! Yep. If I can avoid a pointless fight, that'll be fine. Right, back to drawing them away. I just remembered, if I really have to, I have my get the hell out of here dragon spell. Again, so far so good. Lend me your power. Ooh, okay. This is something. Tabin's Tower. Here we go. Who the hell are you? Well. To what do we owe the honor of this visit, humans? It's not often we receive visitors here. In fact, we discourage the practice. Who are you? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Galleon had his 3 ladies, like, doing all the work. Who's this old man? My name is Tabin, and this, as they say, is your lucky day. For you see, you have come at precisely the right time to witness the extraordinary. Today's the debut of my latest invention, the Mobile Magic Masher. I do like the alliteration. Sounds interesting, but you might want to think twice about the name, bud. By the time we're done, you'll be changing the name to Immobile. Hell yeah, Kyle. Alas, your feeble words won't save you, human. It's time to introduce those who disobey the Magic Emperor to the true meaning of terror. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Tabin wasn't lying. There is powerful magic very close to us. I can sense it. You didn't listen to me. I warned you, but you didn't listen. How ignorant and irresponsible can you be? Wait a minute. Who's saying that? I recognize that voice. Oh, no. Is it who I think it is? Afraid to show yourself, traitor? You should be. Afraid of you? You're the one who's going to feel fear, Kyle. From what? You? Wait. What? What? Inside this armor, my power's amplified beyond measure. You can't stop me. You can't even hope to slow me down. Why does it look like that? Nash, not only... Nash, I couldn't take you seriously as a threat before. You think I'm scared now with this? Its ultimate form. I love, dude, that the portrait. I love that they gave the portrait art, put him in the armor there, too. Your only choices are submission and servitude, or failure and death. Alex, is it just me, or does Nash kind of look like a giant chicken? I don't know if he looks like a giant chicken. It's hard to say what he looks like. He's got, like, a weird, like, wrestling belt, like, in the middle. And he's got, like, a head that is either a rocket or, dare I say, phallic in its shape. He looks like an oddly designed Akira Toriyama character at this point. If you value your lives, you'll cease your disobedient course and obey the Magic Emperor. Don't force him to destroy you and everything you care about. Shut up, you moron. You think I'm gonna listen to you after what you've done? I'm gonna knock you in that ridiculous getup of yours to the Blue Star and back. I wasn't able to talk any sense into you before, so why should you start listening now? Now I'll have to use force, but don't fret. I shan't kill you. Oh, yeah, you shan't. That comes later, and not at my hand. Okay.
Check this out.
Get with the check this out. I'm so oh, what bitch ass spell did he just cast? Damn you, Nash. I don't believe this. I don't believe this for a second. We should be tanking that. Mia, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. I did all this for you. Nash, what a stupid incel. You idiot. Hell yeah, Mia. You tell him. Did you really think that doing this would make me happy? What made me happy was when you were helping us, when you were helping Alex. Don't you understand why he's trying so hard to save Luna? Don't you understand anything? Oh, excellent, excellent. Adding the slap print to the portrait too. I love it. Please, Nash, please stop this cruel charade. I love you, Nash. Girl, don't settle. You can do so much better. But I hate what you're doing to us. I'm sorry, Mia. I really messed things up this time, didn't I? Oh, Nash. I'm sorry, Mia. And all of you. I thought I was doing what was best, but I was really thinking only about myself. I only wish I could take back everything I've done. Nash. Alas, despite this little change of heart, the power of my invention must be known. I won't let you all depart without a minor demonstration via remote control. Behold, the power of the mobile magic masher humans. Okay, I love that this guy's great invention was Iron Man armor. Pretty much dumb-looking Iron Man armor, but still. I knew that apology was just another damn lie. You are dead, Nash. Dead! That wasn't me, Kyle. I'm not doing anything. Nash? Of course. Yeah, I mean, didn't you guys just hear him talk about the remote control? Help me, Mia! Okay, this works out. I still get to beat I still get to beat Nash up.
By the power of Althena.
Yippee. Oh, look at that. Even with this power armor, he's still weak as shit.
Fury of the flame.
Gotcha.
Blessing of Althena.
Gotcha.
Fury of the flame.
God damn, that Flameria attack looks cool as hell.
Fury of the flame.
Gotcha.
Fury of the flame. Summon elemental power.
Yippee! Wake back up.
Fury of the flame. Blessing of Althena.
The only thing this man has going for him in this armor right now is that
Althena,
he has a shit ton of defense, apparently. There we go. minute 30 seconds on auto battle. Bye. Thanks for the XP. Yay! Everyone dance. We did it. You get a level, and you get a level, and you get a level. Everyone gets a level. Quite a disappointing performance, I must admit. Ah, well, back to the drawing board for that one, I suppose. Enough of the games, though. The time is at hand for the main event. Also, give me a second. My stupid HDMI, I gotta, like, pull it out, put it back in. Like, my screen keeps flickering. It's distracting moi, even though I know you guys aren't losing anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Enough of the games, though. The time is at hand for the main event. The unveiling of my life's work. The Grindery. Oh, he's debuting his club. I forgot, we were all trying to go to the Grindery. I... Say something stupid, Nash. Oh, he will. Give me a reason to slap you silly, you brainless nincompoop. That's better. Come on, Kyle. I think Nash knows what he did was stupid. I mean, really stupid. And if Mia didn't slap some sense into him, nothing will. I forgive you, Nash. Aw, you're a good person, Jessica. I'm gonna keep my eye on you, of course, but I forgive you. Alex, do you forgive him too? As much as the Lupo would like to pick that option, this is a JRPG, and this is all about the power of friendship, baby, my favorite trope. So yeah, we're all friends, aren't we? It's just like, you know, all it is, though, is Animal Farm. You know, all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. All friends in my Lunar party are equals, but some friends are more equal than others. And in this case, it's everyone above everyone above Nash. We know. We're all friends, aren't we? Besides, we'll need his help to stop Galleon. Will we? Welcome back, Nash. Mia, everyone, thank you. Tabin wasn't long about the Grindery. It's an armored castle that moves. In fact, it's very nearly complete. And once it starts moving, it can't be stopped, so we mustn't waste any time. What? A moving castle? I think you're still dizzy from that slap Mia gave you. Yeah, this man's name isn't Howl. Oh my god, wait a minute. Miyazaki saw this line and was like, a moving castle? Say that again. It's all true, but no time for details now. We have to reach the activation room. Luna. Quickly, Alex. Alright, let's stop this man's magic Metal Gear. Oh, these switches look pretty cool, Alex. Do you think it's okay if I touch them? I don't think so, Null. You might blow this place up. I have an idea. We'll go outside and let Nash hit the switches. That way, if the tower blows up, he's the only one who gets killed. What do you think? I think you should shut up. No, let him cook. Let him cook. God, the writing's so good. Like, the party really feels like
good three-dimensional characters. I love them. Like, obviously they all got kind of their archetypes and their personalities, but they feel very well defined. It's such good writing. Alright. Time for this man who, again, is beefing with a teenager. Embarrassing. Like, you're like 300 years old, dude. Well, well, well. So you made it to the frontier at last. And you even stole the title of Dragon Boy. But guess what, my dull little foil? You're too late. Really? It looks like we're running time to pound you to a bloody pulp. Luna, where is she? Resting peacefully in a slumber of my design, but I shall awaken her soon. If you've done anything to her, you'll answer to me. I answer to no one, rodent. And soon you'll witness the manifestation of that fact. Galleon. Okay. Come on, let me beat you up. Tisk tisk. Apparently our little hero isn't a patron of the theater. Oh my god, he's a theater kid confirmed. That's why he's like this. This isn't the time for our final confrontation, Dragon Boy. As any dullard with an ounce of culture knows, that time is reserved for the third act. We're in the third act, man. We're at the last... We're at the last area. We're close enough to it. Your amusing little trials and tribulations just brought our second act to a close. I do expect you to be a cooperative dear and save the best for last, Dragon Boy. Won't you play along? I love that. Ellipses like, what is wrong with him? Tabin! Yes, Magic Emperor, the grindery is operational. How lucky you are, human. You survived the journey to the frontier and the attacks of my magical weapons, and now you're alive to witness the most important event in the history of the world. No, we're too late. Magic systems initialized. Power output maximized. Behold, humans, gaze upon my finest creation, the grindery. And just in time for the end of Pride Month, he finished the grindery. What's happening? Galleon, again, stop running away. Don't worry about him, Alex. Worry about us. Cutscene. Alright, let's see that castle move. Here we go. Alright, we gotta stop the Shagohod. I mean, the grindery. That cannot be fuel efficient. By the goddess. We're dead. We're all dead. What would happen if that thing attacked the town? Well, it would probably steamroll it. They've got Luna in there, Alex. We have to stop it. But how are we going to cross the desert of death? Oh, that definitely sounds like a bad place. Why, in the airship you tried to destroy, butt brain? Yeah. We need to have a little talk about that stuff later, Nash. We have to follow that monstrosity, for Luna's sake. Okay, so. What do you know? What do you know? I was like, we're here, and then that jackass ran away again. Is this not a dungeon to escape from? I guess not. Back out the front door we go then. Or maybe not from the tower. Gotta walk to the airship.
Galleon! Making me get my steps in. The Fiend.
Check this out.
Blessing of Athena. In the name of the goddess.
Oh, I see. I was like, damn it.
Check this out.
Can't remember where I'd come from before, but now I do. Alright, when we get back there to kick your ass, Galleon, you are gonna be sorry.
Check this out.
You're gonna be sorry once I remember to use my MP restoration
Blessing of
items.
Athena.
Okay. So we just gotta catch up to his big evil treadmill tower. Easy enough. Oh, right. Ooh, okay, actually that was really easy because no one respawned down here. Hell yeah! Could have been worse. There's a shortcut now, huh? Oh, like in here? Or is it the block? Straight to where the blockade was before. Ooh, yes, thank you for the extra time saver, Kira. Appreciated. Okay, let's hit up that statue, heal real quick, and then go. Let's go chase down an evil tower. Don't have to take the mines. Yeah, baby. I forgot about the mines. Thank goodness for that, because what a maze. Alright, so we gotta fight at Dork Tabin. We gotta fight at least 2 of the ladies, probably not Facia. Based on her being like, okay, oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, look at that. It made, carved a path. Straight through the mountain. Grindery is like Kyle. Big and slow. Will reach Vane long before Galleon does. At least we got speed on our side. There it is, the Grindery. There it is, that dildo on wheels is what it looks like, unfortunately, from up here. Whoops. We won't know that until we're close enough to look for an entrance. Jess, I know you're still nervous about flying, but you have to bring us in. I'm not nervous about flying, I'm nervous about whatever defenses this thing has. Like that. No good, Kyle. It's shielded by a magical barrier. I might as well be trying to got my screen. Dig out mountains for tube. Galleon coward, we should have known he was afraid of a fair fight. Excuse me, but has anyone noticed the direction in which the Grindery is moving? If I'm not mistaken, its current course will take it directly to Athena's tower. No, okay. Galleon created the Grindery not to terrorize the land, but to destroy Athena, and their combined power is unquestionably enough to do just that. No, no, I don't believe it. Althena created our world. Galleon could never hold that kind of power. But even if you're right, Mia, there's nothing we can do to stop it. Oh, look at that! We're not the ones fighting God at the end of this JRPG. It's the antagonist! We have to get there before the grindery does. Every second's precious. Come on, Jessica, let's go. Okay. Yeah, let's go. I mean, I could also use my little teleporting wing to go there, but okay, we'll race them there. That works too. Doo, doo. Doo, doo, doo. As you can see, Mother, we don't have any other choice. The only way for us to stop the grindery is to use the true power of Vayne. You're right, Mia. I'm proud of you for being able to make such a difficult decision. Tell me, Mia, why isn't Nash here to offer his support to you in this darkest hour? Oh, where'd that little where'd that little runt go? I don't think he has the guts to face you, Lamia. Kyle? I mean, is he wrong? Nash is at the transmission spring, helping to evacuate the city. Okay, so he's doing something good, at least. I appreciate his efforts, Jessica, but I believe Kyle's theory has merit. Yeah! Put some respect on my name, my boy Kyle, and his name. And I don't blame Nash either. Any respect I once held for him has been lost. Oh, you get what you deserve. Oh, Mother, please don't say that. He knows that he made a grave mistake. Mia, you're too nice. Enough, Mia. This isn't the time or place to discuss this matter. Yeah, who gives a shit about Nash right now? There's more important things. Alex, please retrieve Nash. Mia, begin your preparations to enter the Silver Spire. Okay. What are you guys gonna do? Well, buddy, here we are. About to break into a massive moving castle filled with monsters. Am I the only one who's getting excited? This is gonna be an adventure for the ages, Alex. I'm excited. You know, Mia has always had a strong will, but she's always kept it hidden beneath her shyness, which basically makes her the opposite of me. But she's changed now. She's learned how to wield that will, and just in time, too. I'll need help from all of you to do what I plan to do. Alex, I need you to find Nash and bring him here as soon as you can. When you're both returned, we will all enter the Silver Spire. Alright. Alex, please proceed to the entrance of the Silver Spire. There's no time to waste. Help Mia, Alex, and don't get in her way either. She knows what must be done. Ooh, what must be done? Mia has become such a fine woman. I'm feeling a bit verklempt. What the hell is verklempt? I'm pretty good with words. I don't know what verklempt means. I mean, obviously that's like German. Overcome with emotion. Oh, okay. What? Why didn't he just say, I'm so moved? What localizer was like, let me flex my German a little here? Why? Hello, are you the latest? But okay. Yeah, no, do you have what I want? Oh, my inventory's full. Never mind. Oh, wait, I can sell shit to you. There we go. Whatever, just a couple. Everyone, stay calm and maintain order. I repeat, stay calm. Alex! Did you find... Or to finish your talk? Yes, we came to get you. We're going to the Silver Spire. If you wind up needing to get rid of stuff, you'll never need antidotes again. Oh, okay. Good call. Thank you for that. The Silver Spire? That means Mia is... Oh, no. Come on, Alex, we have to hurry. What, is she like gonna sacrifice herself or what? Alex, we gotta hurry. Okay, hold on. Chat told Alex he needs to sell his antidotes. There we go. Man, I got lots of monies. Alright. Nash, you must help Mia. I ask you not as the head of the Magic Guild, but as a mother. A very concerned mother. Of course, Majesty Lamia. I would do anything for her. I would give up my own life, then perish. No, you must both stay alive, because you and she are the future of the Magic Guild. Well, one of them, for sure. I understand, Lamia. Alright. Which one was this one? I was like, oh good, I remembered which side. This is the Crystal Spire. Excellent, we're all here. Give me a moment to open the door into the tower. Or silver. The other one was crystal. Whatever, we're here. Mia, do you realize what we're about to unleash? Do you realize what could happen to Vayne? Of course I do, Nash. This isn't an easy choice to make, but it's the only choice we have left. I need you to believe in me, Nash, now more than ever. Of course, Mia. Of course I do. Are we gonna, like, drop the floating city on the tower? Because that would be cool. Thank you, Nash. It's time. Alright, let's do it. In the name of the goddess Althena, I banish the magical seal placed upon this door. I forgot even that there was a whole tower we hadn't been to in this city. We must hurry. I can already hear the grindery approaching. Ooh. Cool look. Cool aesthetic. In the name of the Ausa dynasty, I send you the power of my heritage. Accept it now and release the power of Vayne in order to save our world. Ooh? Oh, woo. What's happening? What's this cool, like, magic spaceship cockpit? Hold on a second. Why did we have to cast a spell to enter this room? Because in this place, the magical power of Vayne can be fully unleashed, and access to that kind of enormous power must be strictly controlled. Alright, so this is like a magic nuke, I guess, or the equivalent of that level of power. Alex, Kyle, Jessica, Nash, and all, focus your thoughts upon me. Allow me to use the strength of your hearts and minds. Oh, hell yeah, it's literally the power of friendship being put into play here. Let's go! Let's show Galleon the strength of the people of Vayne. I've never said no to a girl before, and I'm not about to start now. I know you can do this, Mia. Make your mother proud. We're ready, Mia. But what are you going to do? Here it comes. Come on, Mia. You can do this. Alright, what are we gonna do? I'm excited. What are we gonna do to this man's tower on wheels? Oh hell yeah, and it's a cutscene too. Oh, okay, what we doing? Alright, who's gonna win? Peak. Oh. Well, that's gonna cause a problem. Whoo! Absolute cinema. That ruled. Mia, be strong. Are you okay? I'm fine. Dizzy, but fine. I would have thrown up from the you know, crash probably. So good on you just being a little dizzy. Well, I do believe that was the most exciting tie in the history of magical combat. Yeah, for sure. And the fun's just begun, hasn't it, Mia? We were able to shatter the shield around the grindery, but we did no damage to the grindery itself. We'll have to enter it in order to stop it. Alex, let's use the white dragon wings and get out of here. Right, let's go, everyone. Okay. Let's get out of here. Thank you for telling me the exact item to use, Null. Let's go. Can't go to Vane. Althena's Tire, I guess, would be the closest. Yeah? Althena's Shrine. I'm so sorry, Vane. I never believed I would play a part in this sad fate. It was worth it. It was the right thing. Alright, how smooth would you like the rest of the game to go? You can now get some great, very easily missable accessories, or you can just ram it, but the final dungeon will be much harder. Ooh. I would definitely like to know where these good accessories are. Are they for sale somewhere, or are they somewhere else I gotta go first? Because if I can get through the final dungeon a little easier, one to land, two in Reza. Perfect. That's a time saver. Thank you for that. Because yes, I would like to just ram this final dungeon, but if I can make it easier, that also works. One land, two in Reza. Oh, our singer's returned to us, and her voice is still lovely enough to bring me to tears. I think she knows that I'm her #1 fan. We still have one more singer to save, Alex. I'm working on it. Figured I'd check. You basically would never find these little... Yeah, well, thank you, because I definitely would never been like, you know where I should check again before I continue on? The fishing village. That is not one I would have thought of, for sure. Hey, girl! Oh, it's you! Did your friend Luna come back? No. We gotta go rescue her from the club grindery still. No, I'm so sorry. Luna's very strong, Papa. She gave us all strength. It's almost as if she was what? I can't explain it in words. You would have to have seen how she acted to understand. No matter how strong Luna is, she can't stop whatever the Magic Emperor plans to do with her. Luna thought of you and spoke of you the entire time we were held captive together, Alex. You have to save her from this evil. You can't let her suffer a moment longer. Never got the chance to thank Luna for helping me keep my sanity. Give me the chance, Alex. Save her from the Magic Emperor. Okay. Let's see. Where is this accessory? I would have assumed the singer lady had it, but perhaps not. Ooh! Red chest. Maybe that's it. Silver light. Well, no, that's fine. That's not it, but that's fine. Chief Hut. That would have been my second guess. Thank you for that. Dragon Master, did you hear the news? No, you're good, you're good. The magic city of Vane is smashed into the ground. Yeah, I was there. It's felled by the Magic Emperor and his fearsome grindery.
What's going to happen when it rolls in our direction? Alex, you must stay and protect us. Give me something. Dragon Master, our world is on the brink of extinction. One more push from the Magic Emperor and... Alex, only you can save us from the eternity of darkness. Please. Well, give me something, old man, to help. I've never seen my husband worry so much. He has to realize that our fate is in Althena's hands. Old man, give me this, like, shark jaw. Now that's what I call a big pair of chompers. And those teeth are so sharp, Alex's dad could use them to shave. This is unquestionably the biggest fish I have ever seen. Oh, this was after Black Dragon. That's fine. All good. We'll go back to Reza, since that had 2 of them anyways. Other 2 are good, so yeah. 2 out of 3 is not bad. And that's on me for not, I guess, revisiting every town every time after a big event. But alas. Is it true that Vane's fighting the Grindery? There's nothing funny about that. Vane already fought it and broke its defenses. Now we just have to go inside. Alright, I assume at our good old bazaar. This one would have made mobs a cakewalk, though. AoE basic attacks. Ooh, that would have been nice, but not the worst thing in the end. The mobs haven't been a problem. It's definitely the bosses are still difficult enough. He kidnaps our children and destroys our most majestic cities. The Magic Emperor has to be slain. I'm working on it, guy. Give me some good shit. Give me that. Alright, little girl, do you have anything? Everyone's been saying that Luna's a bad person, but they don't know her like I do. Who's saying that? Who do I have to beat up? Someone with such a pretty voice can't be mean, and she was so nice to me in the scary place. Him and his daughter multiple talks. Cool, okay. Well, I'm in the right spot for one of them, at least. Thank you, Lily. I want to help Luna, so I'm giving this to you, okay? Gale Ring. Ooh, I feel strong magic coming from this ring. It was so pretty, so I took it when I found it in the scary place. Hell yeah, thank you. Alright, Mia is feeling strong magic from it, so I'm gonna guess. Let's see. Defense down 1. Hashtag attack goes from 1 to 2. Agility goes down by 10. What does that do? What the hell is the hashtag attack? Oh, increased number of attacks. I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm a millennial. I'm not even Gen Z. Why am I calling it a hashtag? God. Yeah, that's for the melee. Okay. Yeah, that'd be good for... Actually, yeah. Good for me. Covers HP, erase magic. Can give up the magic barrier. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Thank you, Lily. Thank you for that. Kidnaps our children, blah blah blah. Uh-oh, he is stuck in a loop. He may not have whatever the item is at this point. May have needed to talk to him earlier. Bummer. Which one's Damon? That's a good question. Which one is Damon? Maybe he is in the back. I rage. We'll see. Listen, if I got at least one good accessory out of this, that's not the worst thing. I heard the airship engine helped you kids out. Isn't that great? Still can't believe I had to give it to you for nothing. Oh, it's his own spire. Oh, okay.
It's been much easier to steal from Vane since it fell out of the sky. Jeez. Okay, south of Marriott. Got it. But it doesn't exactly earn you the respect of your fellow thieves to pillage a dead city. No kidding, man. Vane might have fallen, but I still have the finest wares produced by the Magic Guild. Okay, southwest of Marriott. Info for the game's old and scattered. No, that's super fair. Again, because this game has had, like, 3 different re-releases prior to this remaster, right? So I totally get stuff being mixed up. I appreciate any help instead of me having to look things up. So thank you for that. Alright. Southwest. Okay, well, this is going to be easy. Oh, this in particular is the big one? Then this is super worth it. This is super worth it, then. All you bugs in my way. I'm just trying to get to the tower. Buzz, buzz off. Do, do, do. Oh, good, an herb. Nope, that's not it. I'm like, come on. Gotta obviously just keep going south. Southwest. What's this? No, this was the dude's hanging dong shrine. Where is Mr. Damon's spire? Vane crashed into the ground. You're gonna need a lot of fluffy bugs to lift it back into the air, so you better get started. I think I saw it east of there, yeah. It's like, that's a town. Wait a minute, how did I end up back in Reza? Okay, let's see. Marriott came out of here. East. East, east, east. Ah! There it is. I had already forgotten about this place. Lily's alright after all. That's great. Maybe I should go back to Reza and listen to her sing. Yeah, I forgot about this one with Mr. Damon and who's like, oh, y'all gots to work together. You gots to work at giving me some sort of good ring, sir. Alright, what's in here? What? It's empty! Oh. Well, nothing, I guess. Also empty? Ah! Oh, thankfully the enemies are slow as shit in here. Ah! Unthankfully, the doors are doing that thing where it's like, go up it, or come out, and immediately the direction had changed. Alright, where are you, Damon? Okay, couldn't avoid him. Whatever. Mr. Damon, I want a ring, please. Oh, God, okay. Vane's role in the history of our world has ended, Mia, but it shall never be forgotten. Thank you so much, Damon. I record history. I do not attempt to directly influence it. But this case is special. If I refrain from assisting you, there may not be a feature to record. Yeah, no kidding. Got the hell ring. As long as you wear this, you may cast spells with complete calm. Good luck, Dragon Master Alex. Our future and our past are left in your capable hands. Ooh. With complete calm, you say? Does that mean, with 0... loss, halves MP consumption. Yup. Perfect. Yeah, that's the other good one. Perfect. That was a good call to come get that. Extra attack for Alex, and Mia using half her MP. Good calls. Good calls, for sure. Now let's go kick in that one jackass's teeth. Yeah, I may eventually want that in Alex because Dragon spells. Ooh, that's a good call too. That one is also a good possibility idea. Yeah, because what's 35 divided by 2 is... yeah, like 17 or whatever then versus 35 for the fire one. Smart. It's not a bad idea. But for now, I think she'll be good with it. We'll see how much I'm steamrolling this final dungeon or not. I guess will be the deciding factor. Alright, anyone in here to special want to talk? Everyone else ran away when the grindery approached, but I'm going to stay here until Facia returns. Ooh, about that. About that. Oh, whatever. Alright. All of Vane's power was focused against the grindery. I've never seen anything so spectacular, except when it crashed into the ground. That was way cool. Dude, people could have died. My dream has become reality. Vane has battled the grindery. I haven't been able to sleep since this came to pass. Why was that your dream? Why was that your dream? Alright, there's the grindery. It's time, fellas. It's time, team, to go and do the thing. Let's have one final affirmation of, you know, let's hype ourselves up for this. Let's be ready. Let's get ourselves excited to go. One last bit of motivation. Alright. Now we're ready. Morale is at an all-time high now. We got this. We got this shit. Amazing, isn't it? The closer you are to this rolling turd, the uglier it gets. Alex, how do we get inside? I don't see any doors. Ooh, convenient. One group of ugly mother scratchers straight ahead. Compliments of Galleon. I hope you fight as well as you swear, Kyle. I don't know. He didn't even swear that. than Jessica, so I hope he fights better than he swears. I see. Yeah. We're just gonna...
Check this out.
Hell yeah. 8,000 XP in one go. That's a lot. Nice. I'm suddenly not having any fun. Alex, this is useless. Galleon must have legions of monsters lined up in there. We have to get inside and cut them off at the source. But how, Nash? We'll be lucky to survive the next battle. Yeah, how do we do it, Nash? Ooh, is my boy Like gonna like show up to help
Check
after a
this
certain
out.
point? I wonder.
In the name of the goddess.
'Cause I would be cool with that. Alright, so Death Armor and Elemental Master. So despite being the Nipple Yankers but in a different color, they don't have that stupid ass name. So I don't know why they had to be called that before. What even was the point? Alright, yeah, this is where we're surrounded. I need Like and other cool people I've met, like Tempest and Fresca, to show up when they're done busy trying to bang out 12 kids. They need to get here and help with this shit first. Alex, it's been an honor and a privilege to fight beside you. Too bad you were such a wuss we couldn't finish as winners. I'm not the problem, man. I'm not the dead weight in this party. We were so close, Alex. Don't give up yet, all of you. My dad was in a fight for 7 days and he never quit. Dad also wasn't fighting an army of monsters, Jessica. Alex, I don't want to die. Whatever. That's not my problem. Hell yeah. I called it. Those were arrows. What the? Alex, over there. Yippee. Dragon Master, are you alright? Tempest, has anyone told you that you're gorgeous? Hey there, sweet pants. I thought you only had eyes for me. The Prairie Tribe will never forget what you all did for us. We'll fend off the monsters. Well, you find the Magic Emperor and fulfill your destiny. Yes! God, my favorite fucking trope, besides Power of Friendship, is when the people that you helped earlier in the game show up to help you when you're going to try and fight the final boss. It's so good! It's so good every time! There will be time for things when the Emperor lies dead at your feet. Now go. Sounds like a plan. It's so good every time. Every fucking time it hits. Alright, we're in the bowels of the grindery now, boys and girls. So let's do this. Oh, yeah, holy shit, that ring is making Mia's MP usage nothing. Oh yeah, spamming the old... Ooh, excuse me. Spamming the old, Fire Dragon stuff. Don't seem to be too bad an idea either. Soul Yanker. Oh. So they're back to yanking. At least it's not, you know, the nipple.
Gotcha!
At least it's not that. I hate I'm about to say this. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Depends on what they try to yank the soul out of. So true. Oh god, we gotta milk the soul out. Oh gosh. That's true. I didn't consider, in my foolish hubris, I didn't think about where they're trying to yank from. So true. Ah.
Blessing of Athena.
It's like the teat might be ripe for where the soul comes. Like, I don't know, there's multiple places a soul could come out of. I don't think any of them that can be pulled out of are good. If I stop and think about it, unfortunately, I think the best case scenario is the mouth, and that's still not great.
Check this out.
Wonder if this translation has some ties to old folk tales. Some of those are wacky. Yeah, that's true. Like, I could believe, like, some sort of fairy creature, like, you know, mythologically being like, yeah,
By the power of Athena.
yank those nipples. That feels for sure like it would be some sort of fairy in, like, Celtic culture or something. I can believe that. There's weird demons and creatures in mythology all over the world. Got the nut. Bye-bye. I'm dodging as many of you jackasses as I can. Ooh, okay, that's a big furry foot. The heck is that? It's a big paw. Saint clothes. Ooh. Who's got better outfit already? Alright. Cool, just the fabric of our lives. Good for Jess. You know, I never paid attention. What the hell is Nash's bromide, or Mia's bromide, that this man has? I was always just like, what a loser that he just has a picture of her. This man just... Why did he, like, sneak a photo of Mia and just hold on to that? Huh. He's just had it in his inventory the whole time. Just never looked at it till now.
Check this out.
Thought that was for unlocking gallery stuff, not a full-blown animated shot. Maybe they added in one of the releases. Maybe they made it animated instead of just a static, like, image. That could be it. What the heck? It's like a maze in here. I will say, at this point, I'm definitely glad I did not try to finish this the other night. It would have been 3 in the morning. I've been like, yay. From Soul Yanker to Nipple Twister and everything in between, Lunar has a little something for everyone. IGN, 9 out of 10. Still a better rating than, oh god, no, it's not fair. IGN probably still would have ranked this not as high as Imagine Babies or whatever, or it's like the 8.6 or 7.8 too much water, 7.8 too much yanking, the little too nipply up in here. Ooh. Man, visually, what a cool area at least, though. Really nailed the evil moving castle. Oh, with like horrible flesh things below? I don't know. We're in the magic Death Star for sure. Oh my god, I just realized. Like, there's probably a lot of Star Wars influence in here when I think about Galleon's appearance and like, oh, they got the big evil ship. And the space ship straight yanking it, and by it, let's just say my nipple. God. so true. Oh, my spaceship straight yanking it. God! My nipple. Let me see. Is there a treasure this way?
Check this out.
I knew you'd like that, LMAO. I'm a simple man. You say yankin' nimple, I go LOL.
Check this out.
Power of Athena. In the name of the goddess.
Two paths up here. Let's see, how's our... Also, I should keep saving just in case. Oh, I just realized I could look and see that this was just going to drop me into a room of monsters. Ooh, stone bracelet though. What's that? Okay, it's that's decent for Nash actually. There you go.
Check this out.
Cold device.
Oh God, it's so labyrinthy. Alright, Galleon, once I get through your poorly designed tower, then you're gonna be sorry. Okay, well, thankfully that little tank just went away. Why are the enemies so much easier to dodge in this final dungeon compared to some of the earlier areas? Hey, come and get me. I said come and get me. Yep. Or you know what, final fight you. Lots of these only run in straight lines. Yeah! Magic Machine and the Soul Yanker.
Check this out.
You know, a dungeon has overstayed its welcome when you start avoiding enemies. It's not even that, I'm just like, these guys are just preventing me from beating the final nerds at this point. And they're not even letting me, they're not even blocking me from the good shit, like getting to see Dong. That's what the optional area was for.
Check this out.
Just a bunch of guys trying to yank my soul out through my nipple, possibly. I don't know. I don't think there's a single good hole in the human body for something to be pulled out of by a goblin dude called the Soul Yanker. Unfortunately. I don't think if forced to choose a hole to have your soul yanked from, I don't think there's a single good option to be found. Alas. Oh God. It's just confusing now. Oh, well, this big... Wait a minute, that's the dragon! That's the white dragon! I was wondering how they were powering this giant, you know, fortress. I was like, yeah, that's really can't be fuel efficient. Enslaving the dragon probably makes sense. Oh yeah, oh, so it was Quark's foot. No, Alex, it's horrible. I thought the white dragon was dead. Alex, what has Galleon done to him? Yo, Galleon sucks. Sure, he's done this to all the dragons. Galleon is drawing upon the power of dragons to fuel the grindery. He's sucking the life out of them. It's unbearable to even look at this. What a sick little bastard. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Galleon's turned the dragons born to protect Althena against her. How can we possibly fight an evil drawing in this kind of power? How can we? Don't you mean how can't we? You've seen all the horrors that Galleon's inflicted on our world. Viewing this latest atrocity should only strengthen your resolve to defeat him. Oh, now you're talking a big game, Nash. You're right, Nash, for once. We have to stop this crane, and we have to stop him now. Let's go, Alex. Yeah, let's go beat this nerd's ass. Insane. We got the insane shield. This shield goes sicko mode. Legendary protection. The description should have been sicko mode shield. What is this, Alex? It looks like a park? In the grindery? Doesn't make any sense. It has to be a trap, Kyle. Doesn't it? No, I think these people who are just like, man, we just want a nice area to live in, have their own little garden. It's like planting a tree in New York City, or the equivalent of that, I guess. I love flowers, plants, and trees. I care for them here to please Emperor Galleon. Galleon likes flowers? The magic emperor who's trying to take over the world? Okay, so he's a well-intentioned extremist is the flavor of antagonist we had. He's still super evil, but he has good motivations. Oh, Luna, huh? Yes, there's a very nice girl called Luna being held in the palace. Alright, thank you for that. Emperor Galleon likes pixies, so he had the Vile tribe capture us for his garden. Oh, so I'm rescinding my nice list. I'm like, oh, he's a nice guy. He's building stuff for people. It's like, no, he literally kidnapped these pixies. Okay. It's beautiful and peaceful here, but still prison. That's right. No matter how beautiful Galleon makes it here, you're still prisoners. What the hell is his damage? I'm so happy Emperor Galleon invited you to join us here. Are you really that far off in La La Land? Reality check. He wants to kill us. Zenobia is very cruel. We all chafe at her wicked manner. But Galleon must see something in her. He seems to enjoy her company. Even a man has needs, I guess. As evil as Galleon's become, that's not really saying much. Oh, the master didn't mention that we'd have no visitors today. I attended this garden for him. I know that the Lupo was doing like a weird New York accent for the other goblins, but then this little cockney one just started spilling out, so we're rolling with it. It finds nothing more beautiful than a towering tree or a fragrant flower. I remember Galleon giving me flowers when I was just a little girl. The Galleon you knew as a child is dead, Mia. He's the magic emperor now. Alright, yeah, so let's go kill him. Have you come to beg Galleon to spare your miserable lives? That's a good attitude. It won't be long until the magic emperor rules the world, with the grindery as its magnificent centerpiece. We aren't here to beg for anything. We're here to bring this monstrosity crashing down around Galleon's ugly mug. Yeah! Obviously, since this was a little healing area... Oh! The lights! Oh, the sensory overload this man has, like, installed into this room. Arrowfish and Archmages.
Check this out.
Yeah, he got the RGBs going on.
Cold of ice.
Check this out.
Blessing of Althena.
Yeah, the whole party's pretty defense good at this point. Nothing's really doing shit to us from any of these guys. So that part's nice. I got a whole healing nut anyways, just in case. Oh my gosh, excuse me for that. That sneeze came out of nowhere. BRB. Whew. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, you ever sneeze so hard you feel it in your arm, or is that just my body becoming frail as I enter my early 30s? Like my sneeze isn't quiet, but I don't have one of those dad sneezes, you know, where it's like a friggin' yell. My dad has a dad-ass dad sneeze, where it sounds like he's yelling. And I always remember being in college in one of my classes, and yeah, this guy had a loud-ass sneeze, where like everyone stopped and looked, because again, it just sounded like just yelling. I don't know about arm, but big sneeze feels like it shakes my brain. Gotcha. I say, go to hell.
Check this out.
Oh, those guys can tank that a little bit. Scholars maintain that a sneezing is an excuse to just really yell really loud. If you're... I don't know what it is with like dads having those loud-ass dad sneezes, though. It's crazy. But louder. I'm not going to yell into my microphone, though, and do that to people. But you know what I mean, so... point stands. Got a loud sneeze, but it's because I enjoy being loud. Nothing wrong with that.
Check this out.
By the power of Athena.
White Wave did, like, nothing.
Cold of ice.
Okay, so you can't one-shot them with that Dragon Anger, those dudes, but... can do a good amount still with, of damage. Very, very stylish with the RGBs, Mr. Galleon. But wait till I get my hands on you and wreck your computer, you nerd. Oh no, Kyle is stoned. If I were 15, I'd laugh really hard at that.
Check this out.
Save that for 420.
The power of Athena. In the name of the goddess.
Check this out.
Cold of ice.
Check this out.
Alright, I see the thing. It's not necessarily
Blessing of
that these
Althena.
Archmages are super strong and can avoid stuff.
Althena,
They're
lend me
just,
your power.
they have higher magic resistance. Their physical resistance is a lot lower though. Okay, I'm gonna guess this 10 Commandments looking wall is where to go. Blizer. Ooh, right, I forgot about the Shadow Sonic the Hedgehog enemies.
Check this out.
Cold of ice.
Doing the
Check
spin
this
dash.
Blessing of Althena. In the name of the goddess.
There we go. Alright, what's in the chest? Phantom Ribbon. See, I was gonna say, seems like something for Mia. A haunted headpiece. Okay, well, put in the haunted headpiece, girl, because it gives you better defense and wisdom. Put on the Lady Bow bow. Just think of it like that. Ooh. Okay, the fact that... Alright. They gave me healing items right there. Boss fight. It has everyone's health. Good, actually. Alright, who we fighting? Zenobia and Royce, I'm taking it. Alex, it's a dead end. Move over, Null. Let me check this out. I'll just use the patented Thieves Guild method to, There's no keyhole. Unfortunately not. It's been sealed by magic more powerful than any mechanical lock. Oh, man. Isn't there anything around here we can break through with brute force? I know Luna's behind this door, Alex. I can feel it. If we can't open it, we have to find another way inside. There is no other way. This is the solitary path to the inner sanctum of the Magic Emperor. Only by passing through this door will you confront your destiny. Who said that? Oh, hey, Facia, you gonna help us out? Instead of looking so disgusted when you drop by my stream, Facia. You're Facia. You're hurt. Let me use my magic to heal you. There's no time for that, dear child. There's only time for this. Oh, hell yeah, redeem yourself and let us through. Emina, Rena, Enna, Kofal, Rella, Corrido. Skibbity bibbity, the toilet open-y. But, you know what lies before you. I pray you're strong enough to face it. I'm confused. Why are you helping us, Facia? And why now? I believed in Galleon. I thought he would give us what we'd always desired. A chance to leave our cold, dead world behind forever, and start anew in a place of hope and light. So you were seduced by Galleon's promises? No, it wasn't that. Galleon never promised us anything. He merely approached the vile tribe and commanded us to do his bidding. We obeyed. Okay, so he didn't even try to be nice about it. He was like, go, get to work. You must understand, for all our existence, the vile tribe's been shunned and ignored. Althena herself exiled us to the edge of the world. Her world. Excuse me. For a man such as Galleon to acknowledge us, much less ask for our assistance. We were honored and humbled. We followed his commands without hesitation. And I started to imagine the vile tribe's place in Galleon's brave new world. But I was wrong. Galleon never intended to include us in anything. He simply used us, and now that his true aim is within reach. Shame on you, sister. Alright, here we go. Finally time to fight these ladies. I can't believe you'd sink so low as to betray your master and your tribe. But then you never were able to keep a secret. Zenobia, it's too late for us to undo the evil acts we committed in Galleon's name. But we can help Alex and his friends stop him. Silence, sister. I was gonna say, I'm sorry, Facia, you're the white sheep in this family. But you must listen. The only one who ever truly cared about us was Althena. Don't you see? That's why she did what she did 15 years ago. What'd she do 15 years ago? I did not ask for your meandering opinions. I commanded your silence. If you do not hold your tongue until our business here is concluded, I shall be forced to sever our family ties in a most uncomfortable manner. I see only suffering in your future, dear sister. It's a pity you cast your lot in with this accursed Dragon Master. Alright. What? Here we go. Alex, you're the only one with the strength to defeat Galleon, but you must make your way to him in haste. Facia, my fate is of little consequence. Go, quickly now. Galleon's strength grows with each moment. Soon he shall achieve invincibility. Oh. Okay, I thought we were going to have to fight Zenobia and Royce, but okay. Thanks. Thank you for that. Bye. Facia. Well, okay then. Thought they'd be like the final roadblock.
Well, well,
Ooh, voiced.
it appears our little hero found the way at last. And I have just the thank you you've deserved all along, Dragon Boy.
It's like, you don't get to the Cloud District very often, do you, Dragon Boy? Okay. His sprite's pretty cool, just this big, tall Darth Vader ass. Dude. Actually, let's see how Auto Battle does for me for a hot second.
Check this out.
Blessing of Althena.
I was gonna say, they've been smart enough to auto give me the
Check this out.
strength
Power
boosts.
of Althena. Fury of the Flame.
Check this out.
Blessing of Althena.
Gotcha!
Fury of the Flame.
Damn!
Check this out.
That backhand.
Blessing of Althena.
I was gonna say, at this point, it's more that the enemies have just a lot of health that I have to get through. I'm able to out DPS them,
Check this out.
usually.
Blessing of Althena.
Gotcha!
Fury of the Flame.
Check this out.
As he knocks my best guy out.
Gotcha!
Fury of the Flame.
But thankfully, Jessica's got the good abilities. Alright. Actually, can I hit him with... No. Flash cut is like when they're all in front of me. Never mind, hold on. Actually, yeah, let me hit him with my dragon stuff, because why the hell not?
Check this out.
Power of Althena.
Okay, yeah, so not really useful in this case, but that's fine. You're better off focusing on the sword dance.
By the power of Althena.
Gotcha!
Rock and roll. Rock and or roll even, huh?
Check this out.
Blessing of Althena.
Gotcha!
Fury of the Flame. Blessing of Althena.
Gotcha!
Althena, lend me your power.
Got his ass. I'm sure there's another fight, but we got him for once. All right, let's see you try and be smug now, jackass. Thanks for the 50,000 XP points. Everyone gets a level. Yippee! We won? We won! Okay, yeah, don't get ahead of yourself, Null. Alex, I think you did it. You mean we did it? Although that's not what I'll be telling the gang when we get back to Nanza. You don't mind if I take most of the credit, do you, Alex? Kyle, you big blowhard. You came through. You were wonderful. I've never been so proud of you. I don't think we should celebrate until everyone's here to do it with us. Right, let's find Luna and take her home. Okay, time to finish this. I don't trust this. Happy music! It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over until it's over. I stopped my first rodeo. As joyful as this sounds. Yeah, y'all get your MP back because it ain't over. Alright. Oh, what next? Luna. Alex, look, Luna's over there. After all this time, I can hardly believe we're finally here. Well, go on, Alex. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Alex, buddy, you've shown me the power of love. And you brought Jess and me back together. I'm happy to be a wingman to you, sir, but I won't hold the last part against you, Tucker. Oh, God, I love Kyle. I've got, like, so many alarms going off in my head. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The red flags are waving. They're whipping me in the face right now. This shit's not over. It ain't over till it's over. It appears that our big adventure's about to draw to a happy conclusion, guys. And that's not a thought I savor. I've truly enjoyed our time together. As have I. Now hurry, Alex. Luna's waiting for you. Alright. Luna. Luna? Alex? Luna! Alex! Oh my God. Galleon! You bastard! Luna? Yeah! If one named Luna once resided within this wretched skin, she's taken leave of it. Uh-oh, not this shit. Not this kind of shit. What are you saying? All that remains of the one you held dear is the shell you see before you. And that body, once torn from her innocent control, was freed to serve its one true purpose. Oh? Oh, woo? Farewell, Alex. The last grain is about to fall from the top of the hourglass. No. Oh, come on! Oh no, she got an evil upgrade. The walls! She's trapped us. I mean, we were at the top of the tower. I feel like we were trapped the whole time, but... Oh... What? Oh boy. Oh! Yeah, Luna swapped from light mode to dark. Very true. Luna, what's happening to you? She's a little hangry, maybe. Step forth and witness a demonstration of the power I now command. Oh. Feel like a woman who can just, like, knock you flat on your ass. Oh, not...
Shouldn't have interfered. Haven't you realized there's no way to stop this?
Not the convenient lightning in the background.
Luna?
Goth batting mode activated. It's not a phase. Activated. Oh, the singing, but it's evil now. Traded our la-las for
Luna,
ah-ahs.
what are you doing?
Oh god, yeah, she starts singing the one busted-ass town theme. Help. That's not good.
What's happening?
Castle 2.
What happened to the goddess tower?
Oh, this can't be real.
Luna.
Amazing, isn't it? Behold the long-forgotten fortress of Althena.
Wait a sec, that voice is...
It can't be.
Yeah. You don't get to the Cloud District very often, do you?
Galleon.
Alright, Galleon. Let me kick your ass one last time. This is impossible. We defeated you. Now, Nash, I would have thought that surely you would have detected the illusion. You see, what you defeated was just that, an illusion. And not a particularly interesting illusion at that. Your longing to believe what you see is somewhat endearing, but I do find it a tad insulting that you so readily believed I was defeated by you. What has happened to Luna? Tell me what you've done to her, Galleon. Yeah, what the hell, man? There. No need to take that tone with me. One should always maintain proper decorum when in the company of superiors. Or did your little friend Like relay that gem of etiquette to you? Oh, how do you know Like? Regardless of your little transgression, I shall tell you what you seek to know. I have done nothing to her that wouldn't have happened anyway. For you see, the girl you've come to know as Luna is actually Althena herself. What? You're lying to me. I'm afraid it's very true, Dragon Boy. Shocking, perhaps, but so very true. For 15 years, the goddess lived as a human being, with memories buried deep within her soul. But I have awakened the dear goddess, revived her power, and claimed it for myself. With our combined magical strength, your chances of stopping me are nil. Okay, well, I'm gonna try. Althena, the time has come to depart for the fortress, the cornerstone of our new world order. Yes, Lord Galleon. You're not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm not going through another dungeon, jackass. Really? Now, why would you say a thing like that, Dragon Boy? I used to find your effusive manner somewhat amusing, but now I find it to be a thorn in the side of my ambition. But I'm feeling generous today. I grant your wish, a fight to the death, then. That is what you wanted, isn't it, Dragon Boy? Well then, step forth. Alright. He's gonna smoke my ass this time, isn't he?
By the power of Althena! In the name of the goddess!
Time to die.
Yeah.
Time to die.
Oh, when he's got moves called things like Nitro Dagger and Hell Wave, it's over. It's a dead man's party.
What a delightfully inept showing that was for the good team. With them out of the way, I now claim the title of Supreme Ruler.
God. Needed more Keith
The
Silverstein.
world
Just
is my oyster, and dear Luna is now my eternal pearl.
Keith Silverstein hamming it up. Good casting choice. Good call there. Alex, please answer me. Jessica, Kyle, Nash, Mia. Alex, we have to help Luna. I'm dead. If I don't get them out of here now, they're all going to die. And Luna will die with them. I have to do it. I have to save them. Alright, Null. Time for you to pull out all the stops. The analogy gets worse and worse the more you examine it. the oyster pearl shit. I'm like, sir, that's a minor. She is 15. Step away, Mr. 300-year-old elf man, from the teenager.
Alex. Alex. Never stop believing in your power to change the world. And especially my love for you. For love is the wellspring of all that is good. And far more powerful than you can ever imagine.
Hell yeah.
Goddess Althena?
No, Luna.
Believe in yourself, Alex. And you will find the strength to do what must be done.
Believe in the me that believes in you. Hell yeah. Let's form a huge-ass drill and kill Galleon with it. Let's go. Actually, I really wish we would make Tengen Top a Gurren Lagann and beat his ass. That would be nice. My head. Where am I? Wait, I remember Luna. Galleon. Alex, you're awake. I knew you'd be okay. No, what's going on? After Galleon beat us, the white dragon wings started to shine and brought us here. I don't know what made them do that, Alex. Maybe Quark was watching over us. You've been asleep since we got here 3 days ago. What about everyone else? Were they asleep too? Oh no, Alex. Your injuries were the most serious by far. Jessica and Mia were worried you might never wake up. Now they're downstairs trying to figure out what we should do next. Nash and Kyle are, well, you have to see it for yourself, and you won't be too happy. Why? Why won't I be happy? Are they, like, also super dead, like I was? Alex! I'm so glad you're alright. We didn't know if you were ever going to come out of it, but turns out you're just a really sound sleeper. Jessica's been using her healing magic on us since we got here, Alex. We owe her our lives. Thank you, Jessica. It was nothing, Alex. I promise Null's just trying to embarrass me, and he's doing a great job. So, have you talked to Kyle yet? He hasn't said a word to me since we came back here. He's been too busy getting himself reacquainted with the joys of the bottle. Oh no, my man relapsed! Nash has also been acting strangely, Alex. He avoids me instead of speaking to me. Alright. Where are they at? Got the sad music going on and everything. Come on, team. Let's pep ourselves up. We gotta go beat up Galleon for realsies. Why are you gonna make me have to look for Nash and Kyle, though? Why are you gonna make me do this? Alright, so someone's at the bar. I don't remember which one's the bar. Let's see, this was Royce's place before. I was gonna say is whoever here now. 15 years ago, the goddess came to us in mortal form, but more than that, I know not. Dine would never tell me what happened on his last adventure, no matter how often I asked. Now the power of the goddess has been revived by Galleon, or the Magic Emperor as he chose to call himself. Galleon's attempting to create the perfect world he's always envisioned, but the irony is that he has never been able to see the many flaws in his grand scheme. Yeah, what a dickhead. Galleon always believed in the purity of life, and that everyone should strive for purity within themselves. Galleon could never accept the reality of our world, or the fact that others didn't agree with his opinions. He felt he was always right. Okay, well, yeah, so he's a stickler for his own bullheadedness, huh? Alright, where's that bitch-ass Nash? And where's my boy Kyle? Wait, are they anyone in here? No. Oh yeah, was the tavern like this one? Ah, here they are. Perfect. Alex, I'm not surprised to see you here. I knew you'd feel his power, his incredible power. And I knew you'd be too afraid to leave here again. And you should be afraid. Alex, he's stronger than all of us. We were doomed to be defeated, and we were insane to think we ever had a chance to stop him. All is lost, Alex. All is lost. Well, that's my girl I gotta save, so no. Yeah, Alex, well, buddy, I guess it's a goodbye. I'm just a thief, buddy. I don't have the strength or the skill to fight someone like Galleon. And now that he's paired up with Athena, I'm just that much more out of my league. Why don't you have a few beers with me before I hit the road for Nanza, Alex? Let's drink to a battle well fought. No, you jackasses! We gotta go fight the final boss now! Time's almost up, Alex, so let's drink some booze and have some good, dirty fun. I want to be in a happy place when the end comes. I've never seen Kyle this upset before, Alex. Well, you need to go hang out with Jessica while sober then, man. Leave me alone, alright? I told you there's nothing we can do to stop Galleon. Nothing. He'll probably hunt me down and kill me anyway. I know I'm gonna pay for my betrayal. It's not easy to accept that single lapse at judgment will cost me my life. What are you talking about? Betraying Galleon was the smartest thing you've ever done. Yeah, what the hell, man? Okay, well, that sucks. We're in the darkest moments of despair. What are we gonna do? No, actually, what are we gonna do? Who's gonna get the party out of the rut? Can't believe Kyle's fallen back into his old habits. Wait, actually, I can believe it. A good hard slap in the face ought to wake him up. Jessica's been so sad about the way Kyle's been acting. That's not true, Mia. I only care because the future of our world is at stake. It's not like I haven't seen Kyle act this way before. But I'm tired of letting him get away with it. Come on, Alex. It's time for me to strain Kyle out. Nash is also at the bar, isn't he? I'll come with you. Hell yeah! The goddess did come to us in our dreams and say love is the strongest thing, so let me go have these ladies right the men who don't deserve them. Ladies, come get your manses. Mia, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can fight anymore. I'm afraid of what Galleon will do to me. Nash, go ahead and laugh at me, Mia. I know I'm a coward. I know I've let you down. Again. I'm not gonna laugh at you, Nash. I'm here to thank you for fighting as hard as you did. What? I can't force you to fight, Nash. Not when I'm just as afraid of Galleon as you are. You made me feel strong, Nash. You made me feel confident in myself like no one else could. Because of you, I know I'm ready to take my place as the next leader of the Magic Guild. I'm ready to defend our world against Galleon's evil. Nash, if I don't come back, promise that you'll look after my mother. She's gonna need emotional support to recover from the effects of Galleon's spell. I might not be there to provide it for her. Mia. Okay, yeah, come along, idiot. Come along. Right? Mia, you make it sound like I'm retired, but I'm in my prime. If you guys don't have me with you, how are you gonna have a chance against Galleon? Well, we would, but whatever. Let's show him the strength of the Magic Guild. I'm so happy you've changed your mind, Nash. Thank you. I'm glad there's nothing Nash won't do to impress Mia. True simp behavior. Risk life and limb to impress the girl you like. Hell yeah. Works every time. An extra body for healing items won't hurt. True. Hey, Jess, I was wondering where you were. Come pour me another beer. I'm so drunk I can't see my glass anymore. Yes, beer. Today. Kyle, I didn't think it was possible for you to get any dumber. Silly me. How can you just quit when the entire world is at stake? I'm the stupid one. You're the one who seems to forget that we already lost to Galleon. If those dragon wings hadn't kicked in, we'd all have been dead. Dead. Oh, did you bruise your poor little ego, Kyle? Get over it. I want you to tell me that you can beat Galleon with one arm and one leg behind your back. That would be impressive. All you talk about is how big and strong you are, so why can't a big, strong man like you defend a helpless little girl like me? Tell me why. Jessica, you're not strong, you're weak. Alright, come on, buddy. I think that last beer gave me some extra energy. I'm ready to go whenever you are. Kyle, when Jess and me were kids, another boy hit her and made her cry. I beat the tar out of that punk, and I promised Jess I'd do the same to anyone who hurt her. I'll never forget making that promise to you, Jess. Never. Kyle. Hell yeah! Galleon hurt you, Jess, and now I'm going to hurt him. Now that's the Kyle I know. Well, we tried, Alex. It was really hard getting Kyle and Nash back in action. Alright, we did it. We did it. We got the party back together. We're ready to kick his ass. Oh, hey, like. Galleon's combined his power with the strength of Althena, and he's stronger now than he's ever been. Even knowing that, do you still have the courage to fight him? Answer truthfully. Of course! I'll do anything to save Luna. I'll give up my life for hers. The time may come when you have to keep that promise, but let's pray you don't. I'll wait here for you, Alex. Come back when you're ready and I'll show you the way. The way to what, old man? Patience and all. Go and prepare yourself, Alex. I'll be here enjoying my beer. Okay. Alex, let's go to Ramus's shop. He might have new weapons. That's where I was gonna go. I guess that's one last stop before we go for what is surely probably the final dungeon fight now. Yeah? Alright. Welcome to Ramus's store. Since we're all doomed anyway, you may as well spend your money now. Fair point. What? Ramus is giving you weapons? Then why'd I have to pay for mine? Of course, just because you're fighting the Magic Emperor, you should get stuff for free. I mean, yeah, that's only fair. That would be shitty as hell. I heard what happened, Alex. I never thought Galleon's magic would be strong enough to control Luna's soul. But I know the real Luna's still alive. No magic has the power to destroy her will to live. Alex, I want you to take anything you need from my store free of charge. Oh, that's actually really good and kind of you. I hope there's something here that can help you. Ramus. Thanks! What a actually fine man in the end. My manager said to take anything you want, Green Eyes. Anything at all? Hee hee hee. Okay, later, lady. Enough of the flirting. The world is ending. Okay, so just everything for free. Last chance to stock up. Gotcha. Alright, inventory's full. We're good then. Glad you came, Green Eyes. Just hope my service is good enough to make you come again and again. Oh my god! Ma'am! Please. Oh my goodness. Goon a little less in public, lady. Please. Alright, like, take us to go beat up that nerd. Are you ready, Alex? Yes. Follow me. Where are we going, like? The place where it all began, Alex. The place where you took the first step on your quest. And the white dragon is gonna take us there. Oh, good. Huh? Let's go. Oh, literally the first place I started the game. Where are we? Dine's Monument? Like, did I do that? How did we get here? What's going on, old man? Perhaps I should have told you this sooner, but at least I'm telling you now about what happened 15 years ago. What happened on the day Dragon Master died. Ooh! Flashback. What happened? Step aside, Dine. I have no more to say to one who will not listen to the voice of reason. However, perhaps it is not too late to return Althena to some semblance of sanity. Don't you understand? If she cares that her plane, the world will perish. Galleon. This is a travesty, Dine, a crime against her progeny. Scattering her powers into the world to be reborn as a human, and you willing to throw away your powers as well? Willing to join her in this madness? Why, Dine? Why do you continue to travel this selfish path? Why does this text go so fast? You're wrong, Galleon. Though she shall cease to exist as a goddess, Althena shall never pass from this world. She will live on in the heart and soul of every human. She would smile each time two people fall in love. Nonsense, Dine. There's nothing but a deceptive stream of deadly romantic rhetoric. This world needs the power of Althena. She's all that holds order from chaos. Dine, turn back. Okay, so she was like, I give up. She was like, I'm ready to retire. Yeah, good lord, that the speed of that text. Even if I weren't trying to read it out loud, it still would have been really fast, and I don't know why.
If you continue on this course, then you will lose the very power you have gained to protect this world! Die, no!
Rose molding.
Why, Die? Why? What is it that you and the goddess can possibly see which I cannot? Tell me!
Hope. Hope that gives people the strength to build a future. One that's full of love and joy.
Baby.
I do not understand. I see only despair.
Please watch over these children's future, my friend.
Hey, I can hear Alejandro got that bag in that cutscene too. They're like, yeah, we got Mr. Sayu in the studio. Have him just voice multiple people. Despite her pure intentions, Althena's presence was causing more harm than good, and her many children were becoming even more dependent upon her. Instead of working together to improve the world they shared as she'd always wanted, they jealously competed for her attention, bickering to receive her blessings. Althena relinquished her power, placing the fate of her children in their own hands, and she assumed the form of a human being to live in the world she created. You mean Luna? Yes. How would you know something like that, old man? You're a liar. Who are you, old man? Tell us. Wait.
I know these things because
Oh.
I've kept a secret from you and the world. My real name is Dine.
What?
Cool. Cool. Hell yeah, that explains why he's so busted strong. Never thought I'd speak my true name again, Alex. Not since I began my new life. Something went wrong when the goddess Althena began the transformation. She was in grave danger, and I had to use every bit of my power to help her complete the change. Oh, and he does have zero magic. Oh, that is such a good detail. Oh my god. Dine died on that day, and was reborn as Like. I have never regretted what I did, Alex, not until Galleon became the Magic Emperor. Galleon is using his power to resurrect the goddess, or even worse, he wants to turn himself into a god, and the only one who can stop him is you. Althena cannot help you, Alex. To defeat Galleon, you must rely on yourselves. Our fate is in our hands. The Dragon Master isn't just Althena's protector, Alex, but a protector of all that Althena has created. If your love for Luna and for the world Althena created is strong enough, unsheath the sword standing in your midst and claim your destiny. Oh hell yeah, am I about to pull a sword from the stone? mean that dirty old sword that's been stuck in Dine's monument since forever? It may be old, but it's not dirty, Null. It's Althena's sword, the weapon I used long ago. Till the day when a man pure of spirit comes to claim it. Alright, let's pull that sword from that stone. Luna. Nice. Oh, I got a new fit again, thanks to it. Yeah, I got the cool fit again. Let's go. It's peak. It's absolute cinema, Your Honor. Alex, you look great. And you look 10 times stronger. No, make that 100 times. But also, oh god, it's so bright. Flashbang. Oh yeah. We have to believe in the power of humanity. The power that Althena placed in every one of us. But how are we going to get to Althena's fortress? Not even the airship can fly high enough to reach it. It's impossible. The legend spoke of the Dragon Master commanding the flight of a great dragon. But there aren't any more dragons. Oh, the dragon Alex can ride is already here. Isn't that right, Null? What? What? Alex? Yeah, okay, my buddy is a dragon. That makes sense. Mr. Not a Cat is a dragon. I understand now, Alex. After all this time, I finally know what I am. There's an incredible power within me, Alex, and it's burning to be released. Let's go to the fortress. Yeah, let's do it. Yo! My man embiggened himself. How do I look, Alex? Pretty cool, huh? You're definitely bigger. But since when do flying cats turn into dragons? The world is closer to extinction than I thought. Hurry, Null. Luna's waiting for us. He finally started eating his veggies for real, for real. Alright, let's go beat up Galleon. Galleon never understood why Althena gave up her power. He never believed that humans could lead themselves. I suspect he always planned to fill the void created when Althena became human. Alex, be careful. You're about to engage in the fight of your life. Thank you. There it is, Althena's tower. Man, this must have been like just mind-blowing, the amount of cutscenes.
Holy crap! Could that thing be any bigger?
Back in the day.
So this thing is the fortress of Althena? They never mentioned anything about this when I was studying to be a priestess.
Oh yeah? Are you sure they didn't discuss it on one of those days when you cut
At
class?
least I went to school, meathead!
Hey, can you two knock it off already? Look below us.
My favorite couple!
The wasteland is spreading everywhere.
All of the world's magical power is being drained away by the fortress of Althena. If this continues, the entire world will be just like the frontier.
I don't think Galleon will stop at desolation. He wants total destruction.
I will never let
What's
that
the
happen.
difference? Yeah, man, stop making the planet look like the moon. Alright. Sorry if the ride was a little bumpy, everyone. I'm still getting used to these new wings. You did a great job, Null. Any ride we can walk away from is a good one. That's true. We have crashed a lot. Alex,
promise you'll let me get in a few good licks before you finish Galleon. Alright, shrinky dink yourself back down, bud. What are we waiting for, Alex? Let's rescue Luna and bring her home. You read my mind, all. I have to drop something. I can't carry anymore, Alex. Okay, well... Drop... Good question. Fair warning, this dungeon and a game can be upwards of 2-ish hours depending on how poorly the fights go. This is where my oopsie was with the last estimate. Ah. You know, to be fair to you, Kira, it definitely felt like I was like, it feels like we're pretty close. I feel like we're pretty close to the end was how it felt. But apparently not. Oh, God. I mean, the dungeons can be shorter, so it is always like a misleading thing sometimes. So I do not beget that one. That is very funny, though. I definitely... The other night when I was like, could I finish it tonight? No. That was not ever going to happen. Alright, well. What do we need to drop? Oh, yeah, this shit. Okay, well, considering I have plans coming up, yeah, we're not... Whoopsies! Yeah, definitely equip that sword. So... Whoopsie doodle... Oh. Whoopsie doodle day. We're not finishing Lunar tonight. Today, tonight, etc. We'll see, though. We'll... Oh, God damn it. Maybe I could have if I hadn't had the frickin'... No, that's not your fault. If I had started earlier, because I started like an hour later than I wanted to, you know, that would have made a difference. Obviously. Stupid... I was like, why the hell do I have heartburn? As I was like getting ready, I'm like, why do I have heartburn right now? Let me deal with that. Alright, let's see. What have you guys got, you Death Warriors?
Check this out! By the power of Athena! In the name of the goddess!
Dungeon and end of game to the credits can be upwards of 2-ish hours long, depending on how poorly fights go. Alright, so I mean, like, even then, it's like at least an hour left of game is my takeaway here. So, whoopsie daisy. Good death and Death Warriors.
Check this out!
That's okay, so it's a shorter stream. I still made more progress in the game. We're close. We're close.
Check this
Either
out.
way.
Blessing of Athena!
Alright, let me see if I can get, like, I don't know, halfway through this dungeon, perhaps.
In the name of the goddess!
And then I'll call it. I mean, hey, worst case scenario, you'll see the reason it's longer in a moment. Okay. I was gonna say, worst case scenario, I just finish tomorrow night, and then just do Twilight Princess afterwards, depending on, like, how long it takes to actually finish this, right? So, all good either way.
Check this out!
But yeah, I'd be like, alright, Galleon, give me a straight line to you, and he's like, no. It's what's gonna happen, I guess. Makes a lot more sense now, though, that the Zenobia and Royce fight did not happen in that tower. Because I was like, oh, we're not fighting them, huh? Because I'm going to fight them in here somewhere, I bet.
This out.
I'm not getting out of a fight with the two of the major antagonists that easily.
In the name of the goddess!
Ooh, okay. Well, let's just... Huh. It's
Check
big in
this
here.
out. By the power of Athena!
A lot of enemies. Oh, good lord. A long path. Not that these guys are exactly tough shit by any means.
Yes. Wait a minute.
Check this out.
I think I may understand now. Because that looked like shit just got blocked off. So basically, there's less ability to avoid enemies. I'm taking it in this dungeon and more you gotta fight your way through. Yep, okay, well, so it's artificial. It's artificially inflated, is the problem then. In this economy, bummer. Oh yeah, I don't need this Master Sword. Buy Master Sword, sorry. Well, that kind of sucks. I can see why if you have poor luck that takes too long. Yeah, sorry, Tempest. Sorry, Tempest. I got the cooler sword. Oh my god, I forgot it came from Tempest. He's gonna be like, it was very good to help you, my friend. Now, do you have the sword? We're like, ooh, about that.
Check this out.
My pack mule dragon buddy could not carry that many more things, so whoopsie daisy doo. You know how it goes. It's like, you know how it is with swords. Whoops. Well, you know how it is with spaghetti. Okay, yeah, that's much different. So how about that? What are you guys called? Just straight up called necromancers. Oh, not nipple mancers, nipple yanker mancer. Nothing crazy like that. We're just normal up in here this time. Okay then. Fine. Fine.
Check this out.
Gotcha!
Althena, lend me your power.
Alright, so that's the bummer. That's the secret of this dungeon is you gotta fight a lot of people. That's
Check
the
this
bummer.
out.
I guess, like, worst case scenario, if you were like, I want to beeline to the final boss, I technically could do this. I mean, I'm not going to because I'm still cutting it close to when I have to leave for my party I'm going to tonight. But worst case scenario is just spam the black dragon attack and just skip the fights. Like, every fight that way. Because that's always a possibility. Again, I'm not going to do that, but yeah, so as soon as you step onto it, you certainly could, but probably not smart because all the XP loss. And then Galleon just like curb stomps us at the end, I would imagine.
Check this out.
Probably not smart, but I guess. I'm thinking. I was not paying full attention to the XP.
In the name of the goddess.
Okay, up 4,000 for decently easy fights. Yeah, nothing to sneeze
Check
at.
this out.
And they're not posing any threat, so it's just a time thing more than anything.
Device.
Check this out.
Alright, I'm gonna guess at the very least it's these necromancer guys you have to fight when you're in this area that you're stuck in. So, alright, so I see why this last dungeon can take a hot minute. 7,000 is certainly good, though. Okay, so, ooh, interesting. So, if you do get trapped in one of these areas, the Necromancer sprites are all you have to fight. Good to know. I'll remember that for the next time. When I finish this fight, get this chest, go to the next floor, and we'll find someone to raid out to. And yeah, Sunday, which is tomorrow, to say, I will try and start earlier, I think, and I will finish Lunar. We'll see. Well, we're finishing Lunar tomorrow night, no matter what, is my plan. Everything else, play it by ear. Let's see, anyone need a nut? Nah. So Strange Nash becomes the archer. Well, he's better at that than he has been with any of his magic, so I'll take it. Alright. Level 43. Yeah, that makes more sense, too, that we'd be finishing, because I was level... Good lord, like 36, I think, at the start of this session. Starting in the what I thought was the final dungeon. So, yeah, being closer to level 50 by the time we finish this, that makes much more sense as far as games go. That's definitely about more what I would expect from, you know, a RPG. But yeah! Lunar! That I didn't finish. But that's okay. It was nice to do an afternoon stream. I'll have to wake up earlier on weekends in general, perhaps, and give, you know, just do that more. Go figure. Go figure. I don't know. Maybe instead of tomorrow night, I'll do tomorrow day for streaming again. We'll see. I'll post on my socials either way. But either way, thank you all for tuning in and dropping on by and watching and sticking around. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I've been adoring this game. I was kind of sad I was about to be done with it. And look at that. It gets delayed just by one more stream. Once more, we get a little wait before it's truly done. So that works out. But yeah, thank you for stopping on in. Like I said, I will finish it up tomorrow. And yeah, it will be good one way or another. Gonna enjoy it. So yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. Do something fun, etc. Let me see. God, who's on? Because I'm never on at this time, so I'm like, it's a whole new ecosystem of people that I can raid into. Let's see here. Who I know and trust is on right now. I do like this pipe organ music in the background for this too. Very good design type stuff. This is a good final dungeon aside from getting trapped and all that. Oh! Atlas, Anarchy, haven't rated her in a hot minute. She's just going live now, or has not been on for, well, actually, no, that's an hour 20. I don't know. Whatever. Atlas is cool. We're going to go raid Atlas. So, yeah. Thank you for stopping on in. Hope you have a good rest your Saturday. All that jazz. Have a good one. I will see you sometime tomorrow for the end of Lunar and possibly more. So, till next time, bye-bye.